Hi, Lydia here again. Today I'm going to talk about unemployment. But let's start with a few statements I do not think anyone can provide a valid argument against. Number one, there is no shortage in this world of work which needs to be done. Number two, there is also no shortage of people who are able and ready to do all of that work. Now for a statement with which you may not agree, but I hope at the very least that it will get you thinking. 3. The only shortage is a contrived shortage, which is the result of the way money is used and managed. But you may point out, and correctly so, money was created by mankind to be a beneficial tool, not our master. That's why it's time that money resumed its proper role, so that cost and value may be brought into alignment as they rightfully should be. If I told you that someone has figured out a way to have 0% unemployment other than those who truly cannot work, who choose to stay at home and raise children, or who go to school and learn to do new things, would you believe me? What if I told you that even those mothers who stay at home and raise their children will be paid for that effort? Or that those who cannot, do not, or will not work won't ever have to go hungry, homeless, or lack medical care, transportation, and decent clothing while they're not working? Are you finding it hard to believe that someone has developed a viable plan for a system which could do all of the things I just said it could without taxes? We live in a world whose systems of economic welfare and development are not good and fair to the people they are supposed to be serving. We have more or less been programmed to accept that what is, has been, and always was are the only possibilities. But I believe there is another possibility: the free market money system. Imagine, if you can, a system in which one gets paid even for what are commonly considered charitable acts, such as helping others, volunteering, babysitting, giving people rides to work or school. All of these provide net benefit to others, so you will be paid for doing them. Imagine having a vehicle and or building to use for your business for as long as you wish, at no charge to you, as capital goods, which will be further explained in a later video. As long as your work continues to get the owners of those capital goods paid, everyone is happy. Now, further imagine that all of the money you earn is yours to keep. There are no taxes, nor can your money or property be awarded to everything you already have or legitimately obtain. And by legitimately, I mean you didn't steal it. You get to keep, unless you choose to part with it. Does all of this sound more like a world we could really enjoy living in? When pay is based upon net benefit generated instead of time spent or contracts, people will naturally begin to behave better toward one another. After all, when you can't get paid unless a positive result is achieved, people will want to do a better job, and cheerfully. Part of net benefit generated is how long a given item lasts, or how much you improve upon the existing extremely parasitic system in which planned obsolescence is the norm. For example, roads which last longer and contain no potholes will get the person or people who maintain them a consistent monthly royalty or dividend. But if they allow it to fall into disrepair, and remember, they don't have to pay for the capital goods to fix it with, someone else will be chosen to take their place, someone with a reputation for keeping roads under their care well tended. The concepts of capital goods, reputation, and being paid based on net benefit will be further explained in one or more upcoming videos. Until then, stay tuned. We can do this.